This is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Hope you're doing well, having a nice day. Hope you're focused, on your square as a man. Why so many women are perfectly happy to stay single. But is that true? Some are calling BS already. BS, absolute BS. But is it true? Interesting 13 likes to 35 dislikes. Interesting. I wonder why. But I think we'll find out shortly. A video by Super Cindy. Okay. My title is, Are Millennial Women Truly Perfect Being Single? The long past of single, leftover women. Yeah, indeed. Have to add an element of epicness to it, of course. Why not? Because we can say it is BS, it's a lie. To some degree, for some women, many women love to act and portray this false sense of who they are. Men do it as well, obviously. But many women like to project and put forth this fake persona of who they are, but truly, deep down inside, it's not real, is it? No, it's not real. You kind of have to whisper because it's supposed to be a secret. Yeah, whatever. But enough waffling, enough waffling. Enough waffling. Let's begin.
So why are we in an era that so many good women are single?
Because so many women nowadays are self-entitled, up themselves to a degree, and think they're far better than they actually are. They assume they can have many, more than many, lovers, and men should still see them as pure and fresh and untouched. Pure and fresh and like new. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Plus the attitude doesn't help, and so on and so forth. I could go on, but let's be mature.
Or is it because women nowadays want to be single and they want to date multiple men? Like, what do you guys think the whole thing is? We have different aged people up here, so each one's gonna have, I think, a different answer. What do you think?
I think false expectations of the women. We think like women want something that does not exist. They don't want to put any work to help these men grow. Like I feel like women mature a lot faster than men.
Yes, indeed, in younger years, women do mature faster than men, or girls mature faster than boys. However, some men would feel that some women seem to stop at a certain age in levels of maturity. This is why some men feel many women are delusional to think that in their 30s and 40s, they're still the women they were in their 20s.
That is bullshit.
And it's sad that it's men that have to remind them, though we're seen as misogynistic, that nah, your best days are behind you. You're still a decent woman, don't get me wrong. You still look good, but yeah. Not as good as you used to look. I'm just saying. This woman looks ghostly, by the way. The hair and the makeup combination, she looks kind of ghostly.
And sometimes our men are not where we are when we meet them.
Yeah.
And we have false expectations. They look at Instagram and they're like, looking at what people are living and swiping or whatever, and they want that fake life, and it doesn't exist.
Right. That was good. I mean, basically what she said, a mouthful right there. I feel like a lot of girls don't want to grow what they do. Like, he might not be at the level where you want him to be when you meet him, but that don't mean he can't get there.
That is the thing about modern women. Many of them want a man that's already prepackaged. He comes already achieved and accomplished. He's someone already, so she can just enjoy the fruits of his labor. Not to help him grow the orchard of said fruits of labor. You know what I'm saying? They more just want to eat of the fruit of his garden.
Like a woman.
Just like Eve, at the same time always being seduced by some other snake. Yeah, you just wonder.
You gotta grow with your man. Like, if that's the dude, you feel like he the one, grow with him, like work with him and stuff like that. He ain't always gotta be like the whole full package when you first meet him. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. You can grow with somebody and you'll never know that person. That's the reason why you'll break up with him and he'll be better with somebody else.
Yeah, it's sad when that happens, isn't it? Yeah, it's great for many men, but it's sad for many women, isn't it? When you leave a man that was on his journey and then he achieves and accomplishes said journey, and then he's so much better, isn't he? Yeah, women. And now he's far better than you and far better than the men you can actually get. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? That's sad, isn't it? Men, never stop improving. Keep improving every single flipping day.
It's because
You
didn't
groomed
sit there.
him.
Yeah, you didn't sit there and work with him and build him up to where he needed to be. And so now he went such and such and he balling out of control, treat his girl right.
That's what does happen. Some men either do end up with a woman that they treat better because they're more financially better to do so, and the woman may, you know, obviously she may be there for the money, but you know, she's there. And many women miss out on men like this, and it's their fault, to be honest. No one cares.
No one cares.
But as I said before, many women just end up stuck with the men they were choosing before. They end up trapping themselves at a certain level. Men, again, never stop your hustle. Keep hustling. Whatever you're doing, keep hustling.
It's the truth, girly girl. Yes. Yes.
Clapping for me, the clapping for me. Yeah, clap women, clap.
What they said is, I agree with what both of them said, but like, I feel like it's not always the case with that. Because I know how many of my female friends that done held down a nigga for 4 or 5 years in jail. What? How many of my female friends that done held down a nigga for 4 or 5 years in jail?
Yep, from she began, it was over. What did she just say? Held down a guy for 4 or 5 years in jail. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Marriage material. Yeah. Marriage material. Yeah. I'm so turned on. Wow. This woman's so appealing. Yeah. Good God. I can't wait for her to have my babies. I can't wait to introduce her to my mom. This is my wife. She used to date prison dudes and now she's my woman.
Seriously, that's trash.
Yeah, whatever. Men, as usual, she's not yours. It's just your turn. She never has been, she never will be yours. But think about that in a more stoic than nihilistic sense.
As soon as he got out, he on to the next video.
You said in jail though.
No, but what I'm saying though, I personally done held the nigga down. Like, you know what I'm saying? 20 years old, hit a nigga 20 racks to save his crib, all types of shit, because he want to be about the life.
Wow, look at that. And you know, the thing is, as men, we see this. As men, we see this. And women don't seem to understand. We see how many women would spend this money on a man that isn't about anything in comparison to a man that may want to start a business, but he's just not there yet. And then many men see this and think, wait a second. This woman sees more potential in a prison guy, a street dude, a roadman, whatever, a thug, more than a man trying to be about something. Yeah, how intriguing, how appealing. Yeah, men, I'm sure you're just as appealed as I am by nonsense like this. Yeah, it's so appealing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we have to run and save these women, don't we? Yeah. From who? From who? Please. Save yourselves.
You know what I'm saying? And I just got caught up in that. And I did my part. I grew with a nigga. I held my own. I had my own bag. I helped him out. But it's like I said, it's like, yo, to be honest, like dating nowadays, I'm single because I just want to better myself. I want me and my people to be good first before I give. When I'm in a relationship, I give all of me.
Yeah, and as a woman, you gave all of you to dudes in prison. Trash already, trash! Which is kind of weird. I mean, men in prison for many years. I mean, there are many stories of men in prison for many years, you know, frequenting other men. I'm just saying. But for some women, they believe in the saving and holding on to these men. Yeah, how appealing as another man. Yeah, we can look at women like this and think, yeah, I definitely want to date this woman afterwards. Please. Many men would smash, obviously, let's be honest. Yeah, many men would smash. To wife, you'd kind of be kind of crazy.
Yes.
So it's like, before I give all of me, I need to have my house, everything stationed
in order.
In order, everything got to be in order. So I feel like with like my age group, they're like reckless as hell. They don't care my age group don't care if you down or if you ready to groom a nigga. No, if you like them ass shots, bitch, what's up? Are you on the gram? What's up? Like, that's what everybody's into now with my age
Instagram.
group. Yeah, Instagram.
Instagram ruined relationships.
Now, we can't say the devices have ruined relationships. The internet, certain apps, websites, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube to a degree, TikTok, for flip's sake. Or can we say it's how the human beings with said apps and devices and whatever have used it? Is the internet not just more of a revealing of human beings? On a whole? On a mass scale? Yeah, it kind of is. This is why I actually find it fun, to be honest. Weird, crazy, but fun. It's human beings, except some people like to be coy and pretend and lie and live a fairy tale life that doesn't exist. It's not really based on real reality, is it? No.
Yeah. Instagram is the devil.
Yes.
It's not Instagram fault. It's nosy people, but I like Instagram. Like, I feel like we blame a lot of stuff on a social media platform. They ain't got nothing to do with what really is going on. It's really people. At the end of the day, it's a mentality.
Yes.
It's a mentality. So Instagram, at the end of the day, yeah, I feel like And I was just telling my friends earlier, like, it's one thing you can't do is you can't look in comments. You can't go and research shit off of Instagram and everything like that. Instagram is not CNN. It's not the news source. It's not everything that people make it to be. So I'm giving it so much power and really just live your life and be fun and like do what you gotta do and be real. Like some people, like it's too many people like chasing clout. So
Silence, you fool!
But that is modern times, isn't it? The chasing of clout. The thing is, it's not that many women nowadays can't be happy being single. Of course they can. Women have so many things available to them. All these options and so on and so forth. However, sometimes when there is too much to choose from and no guidance in the choice, many women can end up making poor and reckless decisions. And women nowadays don't care about educating other women to do better things. No, they're about getting the bag and getting the most you can out of life and men and fun. Men, stop letting women use you as a stepladder, stepping on you to get to where they want to get to, but can never respect your journey as a man. Here, woof woof, as men, yeah. Never stop improving, men, never stop. In other words, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.